Liberal leadership candidate Mark Carney isn't ruling out calling an early election if he wins the leadership race.
Nothing is pre-wired. Let's see what the situation is in the middle of March and do what is best for Canadians.
Carney made the comments Thursday while in Vancouver to announce plans to incentivize prefabricated and modular homes.
We need support from the federal government, both in terms of the tax incentives, support for building codes, support for financing of individuals, and to drive this.
Carney, a former Bank of Canada governor, appears to be the front-runner in the race to replace Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, with a recent online Léger poll suggesting that if Carney was the leader of the Liberals, the party would see a boost in support by 6 points, bringing them neck and neck with the Conservatives. While that same poll suggests that if former Finance Minister Chrystia Freeland led the party, the Liberals would see a drop in support by 3 points.
I think one has to be very careful about polls at this stage in the game because we're talking about hypotheticals at multiple levels.
UBC political scientist Max Cameron notes that while Carney hasn't been elected before, he has served as governor of the Bank of Canada and England and is less tarnished by association with Trudeau, unlike his rivals.
What Carney conveys is seriousness, knowledge, experience, and possibly the kind of ability that we look for in our leaders to represent us on the world stage.
Cameron says U.S. President Donald Trump's threats to Canada has also shifted the race. Carney says regardless of what happens, he'll run in the next election, but didn't specify in which riding.
I grew up in Alberta. I was born in the north. My parents are from British Columbia. My family, a good part of my family lives there. I lived in Toronto. I live in Ottawa. I have many ties.
Meantime, Freeland has announced she'd bring back Canadian doctors in the U.S. by offering $200,000, while Liberal MP Monika Gul, who's also running, says she'd establish a basic personal income. Liberals choose their next leader and, by extension, the next Prime Minister, March 9th. In Vancouver, Monika Gul, City News.